Good morning, everyone. So we're going to talk about Biden's parole in place. So finally, we've been waiting for this news forever. They gave us a date when it's going to get started. The parole in place is the new program that the Biden administration implemented, which is supposed to help undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens and undocumented children, stepchildren of U.S. citizens who qualify. So the rules are really strict, guys. You're not going to get in through any other way if it's for this. So I just want to be sure that you understand who qualifies. So basically, the idea behind the Biden's parole in place, if you came in through the border without admission, without parole, if you were to get married to a U.S. citizen in the United States, you're not going to be able to adjust your status to get your green card. You would have to file a waiver to forgive your manner of entry. And that waiver, if approved, asks that you go back to your country, go to the American Embassy, go for an interview, and then you're allowed to come back in and get your green card. So the Biden's parole in place basically takes away that requirement that you go back to your country. So what it's doing is you don't need a waiver anymore. You can stay here if you qualify for the parole in place. If you qualify, you can stay within the United States, adjust your status, get your green card and all that. So I want to be very clear because I've gotten a lot of calls about people who think they may qualify. If you came with a visa, even if your visa has expired, you do not qualify. And don't let anybody tell you that you qualify. You do not. So I'm going to read out the 4 criteria which is required for you to decide that this is something you should do and put in your application. Now, parole in place is not automatic, it's discretionary, so you have to show that you merit a favorable exercise of discretion. So the first thing is you have to show that you came in without inspection, without parole, and typically that could mean you came in through the border, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, you have to show that you've been continuously present in the United States for at least 10 years as of June 17, 2024. Mark that date. You have to have been continuously present for 10 years as of June 17, 2024. And the third thing is you have to show that you're legally married to a U.S. citizen as of June 17, 2024. Right? And the fourth thing is you have to show you do not have any disqualifying criminal history or otherwise constitute a threat to national security or public safety. So we don't know a lot of it. We don't have any information right now about how this parole in place is going to be implemented. So USCIS has not provided any information, no forms, nothing. And so what they're saying is they will provide this information in the Federal Register probably in a couple of weeks. You cannot submit any application prior to August 19, 2024. It will be rejected. And so if there's somebody out there now who's asking you to retain them for that, you want to be careful about that because we don't even know what the requirements are going to be. So the thing to do right now, actually, USCIS on their website is telling you this is what you need to be doing while you wait.